Hello YouTube! Today on the Naughty Librarian, I am doing the I Was Told to Read book tag. I was tagged by Leanna at Leanna's Library, who is the creator of this tag, and I am so excited to do it. It's an awesome tag. Yay! Without further ado, let's get into it. This is one of those times where I'm just lazy and I don't want to memorize the questions in advance, so I'm gonna read them. You can't stop me. Number 1. Name a book you've been told to read by more than one person. I have been told by so many people to read Furyborn by Legrand, and I haven't done it yet because I'm a monster. And I went to the signing for this with Leanna from Leanna's Library, who created this tag, and she is one of the people who keeps telling me to read this book. Another person who told me to read this book was Bethany from Beautifully Bookish Bethany, and among others. Like, those are the two who've told me to read it the most, and I have to. I know I'm gonna love it. I trust their opinions so much because they have very similar tastes, so I'm like, I know I'm gonna love this, and I just haven't read it yet, but ugh, it even looks cool. Like, it's got a cool cover. Number 2, name a book you've been told to read multiple times by the same person. Hey Leanna, you have told me multiple times that I should read To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. And I haven't read it yet because it's well been established that I'm a monster, but I bought it. So, hey, progress. I trust your opinion. You've told me to read this at least 4 times that I can think of, and I bought it because I trust your opinion and I think it's going to be good. So, I'm one step in the right direction that I own the book, so now I just gotta read it. Number 3. Name a book that was given to you by someone because they wanted you to read it. My friend Charlie gave me the Mistborn series because it's his favorite series of books, and he just literally gave it to me. He pulled it off his shelf and gave it to me and said to read it, and I've only read Mistborn. So I'm going to be reading Well of Ascension soon, and hopefully by the end of the year I will also read Hero of Ages. It's very good. I liked it. It's just they're very long. And the thing with high fantasy is that they're not easy to read for me because I have to learn so much, and I'm a lazy reader sometimes. I just want to like be entertained. I don't want to think too hard. So that's what's kept me from reading them so far. But it's super dope that a friend just gave me a whole series of books. Like, so I should get at it. Number 4, name a book that always pops up in your online shopping recommendations. So like, literally every time I buy a book, it says, hey, would you also like to read A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas? Like, this is, like, literally every time I buy something, it comes up on Amazon. So, I should read this because Amazon seems to think, hey, bitch, you're gonna like this because you like all the other books that are like it. Number 5, name a book that was used as a comparison in a blurb on a book you read and liked. Okay, so I know this question isn't so hard to understand, but for some reason my brain just can't understand it. I don't know how to answer it. Like, every time I thought I figured out how to read it, like, I was just like, and like my brain would just like forget everything it knew at one point, maybe just blank. So since it made my brain hurt, I gave up. This is as best as I can do in answering it. I read Nevernight by J. Kristoff and I liked it a lot. And on the back, one of the little blurbs on it was from Patrick Rothfuss. And I went to a used bookstore and I happened to get Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. So I'm saying this is my answer. The name of the book wasn't mentioned, but Patrick Rothfuss was, and this is the only book by Patrick Rothfuss I have. So hopefully, like, I get partial credit. Like, I couldn't figure it out. So, Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I should read this because I know a lot of you guys like this. Leanna has said she liked it a bunch. Lauren from the Novelist has said she liked it a lot. So, that's 2 off the top of my head that I trust her opinions. So it's probably very good. And you know what? I wasn't even planning on buying this. I went in a used bookstore that I had credit at, and I saw it, and I was like, I know people who like that, and I bought it. So, la la la. Number 6. Name a book one of your favorite authors recommends. This one was hard, so I just kind of went through books on my shelves that I haven't read yet and was looking to see if like an author I liked said something on the cover of it. Because I'm like, if they said something on the cover of this book, they probably are recommending it. So that being said, I have to read The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye because on the front here it says, a captivating tale teeming with hidden magic and fiery romance. You know what said that? Sabaa Tahir, the New York Times bestselling author of An Ember in the Ashes. I freaking love Sabaa Tahir. And if she said this book is good, it's probably good. So I'm gonna say The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. It's got a really cool cover. And I actually got this at a library book sale, and it's like practically brand new. It just got like a library stamp on the bottom. But other than that, like, it's like new. It's like a brand new book. And honestly, I don't know what it's about. I just thought the cover looked pretty. And like, so I bought it. I have no idea what it's about, but it seems cool. Sabaa liked it, so I trust Sabaa. Number 7, recommend some books. This question is like just impossible for me to answer, because when I meet people and like I tell them I read a lot of books and they always go, oh, recommend me a book. And I'm just like, I don't fucking know what you like. It's just like a question I get a lot. Like people always say like if I said I was a comedian, they're like, oh, tell me a joke. And you're just like, it's really difficult to just do that. So I'm gonna say, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you're into. Like if you're into a certain genre, let me know that and I'll probably have a recommendation for you. You gotta like, I need more information to answer the question. Like point me in a certain direction and I'll recommend a book for you. Number 8, tag people. So since I'm reading it off this piece of paper, I wrote them down. Champion. I tag Stephanie from My Romance Book Talk. I tag Hannah from P.S. I Love That Book. And I tag Courtney from The Cortagonist. You are all tagged. You are tagged in this tag. This is my magical tagging abilities. It's kind of Spider-Man-like, but with book love. Woo! I drank too much wine today. Oh! I just realized my cat has literally been 2 feet away from me like this whole time and I didn't know till now. I know you hate me. Ow! Motherfucker! Hey. Hi. This is my cat. He hates me and has scratched me profusely now that I picked him up. And I can really only blame myself for that. Ah! He almost jumped into my wine. Little bitch. Well, on that note, I guess let me know in the comments down below. And like I mentioned earlier, let me know what you're into. I will recommend a book for you. Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. And if you want to see more videos, make sure you subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!